Benjamin Keogh passed away in July of 2020 by suicide, and Lisa Marie Presley took the news very hard, but has kept strong for her children. But for the last 2 years, she has kept very private, spending only time with her family. Lisa Marie Presley. Hello everyone. I haven't posted in quite some time because there really isn't much to say, as I am and will forever be mourning the loss of my son. Navigating through this hideous grief that absolutely destroyed and scattered my heart and my soul into almost nothing has swallowed me whole. Not much else aside from my other 3 children gets my time and attention anymore. After 2 years of her son's death, Lisa Marie Presley has now opened up to the public, and this is what she said. I thought I would share a few things to be aware of in regard to grief for anyone who is interested, if not to help yourself, but maybe to help another one who is grieving, and the importance of talking about grief when you lose someone. This is not a comfortable subject for anyone, and it is most unpopular to talk about. This is quite long, potentially triggering and very hard to confront. But if we're going to make any progress on the subject, grief has to get talked about. I'm sharing my thoughts in the hopes that somehow we can change that. Death is part of life, whether we like it or not, and so is grieving. There is so much to learn and understand on the subject, but here's what I know so far. One is that grief does not stop or go away in any sense, a year or years after the loss. Grief is something you will have to carry with you for the rest of your life, in spite of what certain people or our culture wants us to believe. You do not get over it. You do not move on, period. She said too, grief is incredibly lonely, despite people coming in the heat of the moment to be there for you right after the loss takes place. But they soon disappear and go on with their lives, and they kind of expect for you to do the same, especially after some time has passed. This includes family as well. If you're incredibly lucky, less than a handful will remain in contact with you after the first month or so. Unfortunately, that is the cold hard truth for most. So if you know someone who's lost a loved one, regardless of how long it's been, please call them to see how they're doing. Go visit them. They will really appreciate it more than you know. 3, and potentially, if the loss was premature, unnatural, or tragic, you will become a parish, in a sense. You can feel and perhaps judge in some way as to why the tragic loss took place. This becomes magnetized by a million. If you are a parent of a child who passed, no matter how old they are, no matter the circumstances. I agree with everything that Lisa Marie Presley said. She couldn't have put it any better. I lost my daughter in 2018, and I lost my dad 4 months ago. And I know the pain. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, put a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And everyone, when you go out today, be safe, and God bless each and every one of you.